Everyone in this time of social distancing is doing incredibly creative things, and so this is my homage to Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. If you had to give it a title, I guess you could call it The Rona. Once upon an April sunny in the year of our Lord, 2020, I lay entombed in my socially distanced bubble, safe but bored. While I binged another series, suddenly a sound quite eerie from my phone. I heard it clearly, nearly roused me from the floor. "It 'tis some friend request," I muttered, "or some news I will abhor. Only this and nothing more." Ah, distinctly I recall it was one of the prettiest springs of all. My lilacs grew so very tall, I saw them from behind my door. Eagerly I wished for the day when the coronavirus would go away to outer space and there it'd stay. Quarantining is such a chore. And my hygiene habits had become, let's face it, very poor. Thrice weekly showers, no more. And the usual sad, depressing litany of news distressing made me think, what's the point of dressing? No one sees me anymore. Still, I guess I'll dress my torso for conference calls on Zoom, and more so, I'm a teacher, and to teach I swore, so I'll pick that tie off the closet floor. While lying supine on the floor so full of these thoughts, my phone buzzed more. Look at me, it seemed to implore. Presently, my soul grew stronger. Hesitating then no longer, I grabbed my phone and sought to silence the irritating uproar. But when I began a tapping, suddenly there came a clapping, and then I saw a man, a chap in, a button down, no tie he wore. He stood calmly behind a microphone at 5:04. "Kenneth," he said, "one slide more." Deep into that blue screen staring, long I sat and wondered, where in the world does this man get his comm? He's got quite a store. To understand this graph, I'll help ya. We can't be like Philadelphia. Staying home means staying healthier. And you've got to keep 6 feet or more between yourself and your neighbor. That's what social distancing's for. He said all this and much more. Back now on my couch, I'm sitting, my mood improving, slowly hitting the level of pre-coronavirus optimism once more. Surely, said I, surely he will tell us this can't last forever. Let's see some pictures, hashtag together, then I won't feel so poor. It's clear with graphs you're very handy. Show us some more, Governor Andy. We're quarantined but willing to explore. I shared the stream with all my friends. It got so big it began to trend. The governor stepped back and the doctor stepped to the fore. Not the least of words he minced. He told it straight, had me convinced, but with a final scientific flourish, he humbly implored, do not relax your efforts one bit, they've made a difference, and what's more, you save lives by staying indoors. The conference then was swift concluded, but not before it was alluded that more days of quarantine and isolation were in store. I wasn't pleased, I won't deny it. In fact, it almost made me cry. It was a bitter pill, and not what I had planned for. But I knew this too would pass. This was not a nevermore. Quoth the Andy, y'all can't be doing that.